Your Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo, former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta, former President of the Republic of Kenya, Excellency Catherine Samba-Banza, former President of the Central African Republic, Your Excellency Saleh Work Zewde, former President of the Federal Republic of Ethiopia. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen and participants, good evening. I am honored to warmly welcome you to this important virtual briefing session of the facilitators for the merged Luanda and Nairobi processes. I thank each and every one of you for creating time out of your very busy schedules and demanding schedules to be here today and for your commitment to this cause. I extend my deep appreciation to my co-chair, though he is not able to attend this evening, His Excellency President Emmerson Mnangagwa, for his steadfast leadership, and to the African Union for standing firmly behind this effort. I look forward to deepening our collective pursuit of peace, stability, and normalcy in Eastern DRC. Excellencies may recall that the EAC SADC Summit convened virtually on the 24th March 2025 and appointed you as facilitators for the merged Luanda-Nairobi processes, and since then, President Mnangagwa and myself have signed letters of appointment to all of you. And I take this early opportunity to congratulate you upon this appointment and to thank you for accepting to execute this very important continental responsibility. Conflict in the Eastern DRC has cast a very long shadow over the region for a long time, inflicting untold suffering on innocent citizens. At the joint EAC summit held in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania on the 8th of February 2025, we confronted this issue head-on. Among the key outcomes was the decision to merge the Luanda and Nairobi processes and appoint this distinguished team of facilitators, a vital step now beginning to bear fruit. I know we will be having a conversation as to how this is going to move forward, especially in the context that the facilitator of the Luanda process will not be part of the facilitating team. And that is a subject for us to have a conversation about, and we will have a conversation on how we will go about this. In the past 6 months, Your Excellencies, we have witnessed a very dangerous escalation. The M23 movement has seized vast territories in North and South Kivu, including the cities of Goma and Bukavu, including raising serious obstacles on humanitarian access that have been severely hampered as warring factions adopt increasingly hardline positions. More than 3,000 lives have been lost, with thousands more wounded or displaced. These grim figures are not just statistics. They are human tragedies, and they demand urgent redress from all of us. This crisis underscores a painful truth that we must craft homegrown solutions grounded in regional leadership and driven by African agency. I therefore commend you once again for accepting this formidable responsibility with courage and conviction. As facilitators, your mandate is critical, and the EAC, SADC, and AU, Africa Union, look to you to do, among many, primarily maybe 3 things. Identify the core issues fueling this conflict and chart a path to sustainable resolution. 2, to explore options and guide voluntary agreements that restore hope and rebuild trust. And 3, explore options and identify the core issues, engage the parties in Eastern DRC, and break down barriers to communication. Excellencies, We will refine this mandate, taking into context your experiences as senior leaders in our continent, and we will continuously work with you to make sure that this responsibility and this task is discharged. Rest assured that we stand firmly beside you, and we will do whatever it takes to support your mission and to sustain this journey towards peace. Allow me also to acknowledge with gratitude our partners who continue to work tirelessly to support peaceful resolution in Eastern DRC. I remain firmly persuaded that dialogue is the most viable path to lasting stability. On behalf of the Republic of Kenya and the entire East Africa community and SADC, I reaffirm our firm commitment to a political process rooted in negotiation, dialogue, and regional solidarity. The journey ahead may be steep, but together we can bend the arc of history towards peace. I thank you all for your dedication and wish you a productive and purposeful meeting. I know many people in this meeting are in different parts of the world, and I appreciate that you have taken time out of your schedules to participate.
Your Excellency, are you giving me a go ahead?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Chairperson of DRC.
Circulate the agenda for this meeting.
Yes, Excellency, but I can recap the agenda. It's a singular agenda. Brief.
Since there are only two members outside the facilitators, I will take it that that is the agenda and we can move to the next item. We can now move to the closed session. What has been achieved and challenges in the Luanda and Nairobi processes allow me to call for briefings as follows. And I want to ask Bankole now to provide a briefing on the Luanda process, and then I will take the other briefing on the Nairobi process. Commissioner Bankole, if you are with us, please proceed.
Thank you very much, Excellency. We are very pleased to provide this very brief background to the Luandans. The Luanda process was initiated by the African Union at the 16th Extraordinary Summit held in May 2022 in Malabo, Equatorial Guinea. At the John Lorenzo, President of the Republic of Angola, who was acting in his capacity